Hello there, everyone, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play here on the channel. We got another stream for you. And much like the killers are going to do to me in this game, it's been all chopped up into little bitty pieces for you. So fun! But yeah, this is Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight dating sim. This will hopefully be the first and only time you will ever see me play a dating sim. I'm just not interested in the genre. Don't look at me like that. Not my thing. But I held a channel point challenge on my Twitch channel, and where people, if they donated enough points, I'll have to play dating sim. They thought that some of them thought they might have to choose what the game was. They were never going to get to choose. It was always going to be this one, because I mean, you know, at least it's connected to something I'm interested in, which is Dead by Daylight. But still, being dating sim puts me way outside of my comfort zone. So, yeah. Like other games that have been streamed, everything is already done already, so it's just being uploaded, all after the fact. But, you know, for a dating sim, I didn't mind it. It wasn't... What's the word I want to use? It was tame in the relationship aspect compared to absolutely what it could have been, what I thought it might end up being. So I'm good with the game. Good as by my part. But with that said, let's start watching. Oh, good heavenly fuck, what have I gotten myself into? Oh, Jesus. Alright, well, so here's the thing. First of all, I'm going to move my camera out of the way so we can see like a different character that the game is scrolling. So let's just go over here for a little bit. From what I know, there are 4 characters in this game based off of the various killers in Dead by Daylight. We have a fruity drink, not a killer, but definitely a drink. We have the Huntress, who likes to throw hatchets and is Russian. We have the Trapper, who I think is American and uses bear traps. With the Spirit, who I believe is Japanese and got really fucked up by her dad. And then we have the Wraith, who I want to say is from Africa and he can turn invisible. Those are our 4 killers that are in this game. I'm honestly very surprised that they never added more. It always felt strange to me in a game that had like 30 plus fucking killers in it. They only picked 4 for this? But okay. Whatever. But, this game, it is surprising that it exists. Well, it's both surprising and it's not, because the Dead by Daylight fandom is very horny. They just are. Like, half the killers have the nickname of Daddy or Mommy. I'm just like, guys, you need to fucking chill. It's like, Jesus Christ, keep your pants on. You can't afford to buy more. But when they announced this game, both Way Outro and I both had a similar reaction. We were just like, what the fuck? That's weird. Morbid curiosity to try it. But then I didn't, because, you know, it's a dating sim. I don't play dating sims. I don't have an interest in dating sims. It's not my kind of thing. Which is why we're here. That makes no sense. That's why we're here. Because one day, oh god, one day, as you may well remember, Asa, there's a discussion about channel point challenges on your stream, and I jokingly said, ha, do it where you get to play a dating sim, and then I realized, wait a minute, I could do that. And then I immediately set it up, while you were streaming the game, I set up the challenge point thing for my stream, and I went and bought this game. Because it was always going to be this game. I was not going to let anybody else pick a different game. It was always going to be different. If it was going to be a different game, it probably would have been the KFC one, I guess. But if I'm going to do this, it's going to be something that's like somewhat attached to my interest. I'm not going to date a goddamn pigeon. Okay? I ain't doing that. No. It's weird. Dating a bunch of murderers, that's more normal. You know. It's technically more realistic. But I don't know too much about this game. I looked up a couple things, really just like the expected length, and it sounds like people can finish the game in like 2 hours. But I don't know what that means. They succeeded or if they failed. Apparently, if you fuck up, you can be murdered, which kind of makes sense. It's you know, they're 4 killers. Murder is on the table. That's creepy. I don't know, but depending on how it goes, we might do multiple runs. I don't know. It's probably only going to be just a today's stream because if it's that short, I don't think we'll need to do any further streams. But we're gonna see what happens. I don't do dating sims, so I don't really know what to expect. I fear what I should be expecting, but I don't know what to expect. Right. Also, when I was doing the test, the setup for this, the music seemed a little loud to me. So just let me know if you think it's too loud or if it's hard to hear, and I'll adjust. But for now, let's start the game. Yeah, obviously, you can have 3. Why do you need 3 files for this? My name is Xantok. That's the only thing you should call me. What if they suddenly turn heel and kill you off the bat? I mean, that would be. Would that be in character for? I mean, technically, by the rules of Dead by Daylight, they're all supposed to be murdering us. But honestly, considering what I know about the backstories about these characters, they're not immediate murder hungries. Spirit was kind of pushed to it by Wraith because her father dismembered her. Yeah, that's fucked up. The Huntress kidnaps children, and takes them into the woods to take care of them, but doesn't understand how to take care of children, so they all end up dying. Trapper, I'm pretty sure, started out because his father was going to be a piece of shit, so he killed his dad, and then it just spiraled. And Wraith, I think, was just like a slave who killed the people that were enslaving him, I think. I don't remember exactly. So, you know, not the worst kind of killers it could be. This isn't a I can't think of the name. This isn't fucking Leatherface. Could be a lot worse. What if this is actually a horror game? I mean, I don't think it is, but that'd be weird. I mean, technically it's horror adjacent. Oh, goody. Coughing sounds. Cough, cough. You wake up on the beach, soaking wet, salt water stinging the inside of your throat, as if you'd nearly drowned. Water falls from your mouth as you open it to gasp for air, and then you find that there's a knife in your throat because you've already been murdered. Hey look, there you go, we're dead. You have no memory of how you got here. In fact, you can only remember your own name, but not where you came from, or a single fact about your life. Terrifying. What you do know is that despite the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach, probably from the salt water that you drank on the way here. Wow. Really went down the wrong pipe, huh? You need a minute, or can I go on? Because I can give you a minute. I mean, we've got plenty of time. Endless time, really. I mean, I don't have endless time. I have like 4 hours. Come on now. Oh god, the ocean is talking to us? That's crazy. An eternity, if you catch my drift. Whoa! Oh no. Wait, the ocean is a separate character from the narrator? There is already more lore to this than I expected there to be. No, Ocean. Sorry, Xantok. May I continue? Please, go on. Okay then, as I was going back into my coffin pit, as I was saying, you look at your feet, ankle deep in the crystal blue water of a newly arrived wave. As the water recedes back into the ocean, it reveals a grotesque discovery. Okay. That's pretty gross. A decomposing face stares up at you from beneath the sand. All you can do is vomit. A stream of dark bile, bugs, worms, and... Wait, is that way out trail? Oh shit, I think that's way out trail. Oops. Questions race through your mind. Where are you? How did you get here? Who's behind this incredibly charming and well-spoken voice in your head? However, answers don't come easy. Your mind is completely blank, head empty, as some might say. What will you do? Yeah, I'm gonna dig out the face. You brush your hand away from the half-buried human head embedded in the ground before you. There's no body, just this head. As you pick it up, flakes of skin fall to the ground. The jaw falls open, revealing a gold coin sitting on the rotting tongue of this poor, dead soul. Getting your hands dirty, I see. I like that. You're a take charge type. Not really. You examine the gold coin briefly, happily distracted from what has otherwise been an extremely confusing morning. The sun beats down on you, drying your clothes. You check your pockets, but they're empty. Plenty of room for a gold coin, you suppose, and so you deposit it. Why, that's a nice coin you've got there. What if you were to spend it right now? You know, I can't click the settings and know that that's dumb. That is very dumb. Why not? Let's spend the money. Oh! I don't think I knew some of the survivors were in the game. Hi, Dwight and Claudette. You two are dressed very strangely. Well, hello there. No, Dwight, you do not sound that good. No, Dwight, you're a fucking nerd. What voice do I give Dwight here? Oh, hello there. I'm Dwight. And I'm Claudette. We'll take that. Actually, they're both fucking nerds. Dwight's an office boy and Claudette's a botanist. Claudette quickly relieves you of your gold coin and tosses it to Dwight, who bites down on it like an old-time prospect before handing it back to her. I would like to lower the... Oh, thank God. We're turning down the music now. That's a little bit better. Let me know if that's too much, but it was really loud for me. That can go away now. And this is for you. Oh, now we're dry talking. Is for you. It's a fruity drink and a skull. Claudette presents you with a tropical drink. When you take a sip, you find that it's incredible. Money well spent in your estimation. But I gotta ask, did somebody maybe design the next one of these dating sims to be all-inclusive? It would take some of the fun out of a fantasy vacation to be watching you wallet the entire time. I'll thank him. Thanks for the drink. It's quite delicious. Oh, you're welcome. Did someone just thank us? Go with it, Dwight. It's normal to be thanked for doing a good job. Trust me on this one. Your mind doesn't have a chance to linger any longer in your current situation. As you feel something soft bump into your foot, it's probably the face again. Oh, no, it's a fucked up volleyball. Couldn't think of the word. When you look down, you find a volleyball sitting in the sand next to you. It has been cut open multiple times. You stare down, frozen. A voice calls out from behind you. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. I've got it. Okay. Little help, please. You turn around. When you see what's waiting for you, your jaw just about hits the ground. It's a lady in a bunny mask. It's a guy with white paint. It's a girl in a big floppy hat. And her leg's fucked up. And it's another guy in a skull, in a mask with a lot of blood on him and spikes. Terrifying imagery, honestly. You know, you wake up on a beach. You meet a couple. You see a skull or a rotting head. Then you see a couple normal people, and then you see horrors. Like, these would all be terrifying things to turn around and just have in your face. The least terrifying is it's one of these two, because I'm sorry, he's got spikes in his arms, blood all over his hands, and she has her arms and legs disconnected from her body. That's fucked up. His head is the only thing that's really fucked up about him, and then she just wears the bloody bunny mask, and that's creepy. 4 gorgeous monsters stand halfway between you and a well-tended volleyball court. Each of them oozes with undead energy, a magical aura reaching out and penetrating you via your eyes. I'm sorry, only one of them is actually dead? So there's only one should be giving undead energy here. Your heart begins to race. Curiosity, fear, desire? You can't help but stare at these casually dressed, let's call them killers. I don't know, not to be judgmental, but that's just the energy they put out there. Also, she has glass embedded in her arms and legs because her dad was a fucking monster. So many competing feelings rush through your mind at once that you are completely paralyzed. Oh, hello. There are weird days, and then there's this. All you can do is look down at the ball and back up this monstrous lineup of, well, literal monsters. Sexy-ass monsters, though. A series of words I never thought in my life would ever leave my lips. And yet, the day has come. What do you do? If this was like, if I had my memories, I'd be like, I'm out, bye, I'm running, but the game is established, we have no memories, so I'm just like, cool. I toss it back, because I don't know, I haven't seen myself. Maybe I'm a fucked up monster too. I don't know. There you go, have your ball back. You bend down and grab the ball. It's warm from sitting in the sand on this beautiful day. And you get the ball to toss, it arcs beautifully through the air and lands right in the Huntress's hands. Not bad, stranger. Huntress's muscles ripple as she grips it in her hand. You look her up and down and consider what it might be like held tightly in those strong arms. Warm, perhaps. Maybe a little sweaty. But that's okay. It's natural. Try hard much? I'm speaking directly to you, but you still can't bring yourself to reply. You're entranced, and confused, and alarmed, and you don't quite know how to feel about it. When you snap out of it, you realize that everyone has gone back to the volleyball court. Alone again, look across the beach at these strange residents who casually batted volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion onto their private beach. Could you be frightened? Worried? Excited? I did refer to them as killers, not to give too much away. But at the same time, damn, they are looking very appealing in their own way. And nobody so much as lifted a blood-soaked finger in your direction. Oh, don't be scared, Zantok. You are made for this. Well, geez, if the spooky ocean voice says not to be scared, I'm sure it's all going to work out. There's no good reason not to. You decide to head over and see what happens next. Seems like you've derailed the volleyball game just by showing up. Way to fuck up, loser. You derailed the game just by showing up, nitwit. And I guess you're also a nitwit. Look, it's best to just go with what Trapper says when he says it. That's a policy I hold for pretty much anyone who always seems to have fresh blood on their hands. That's fair policy. Hey, don't worry about it. It's all just a game. Existence, that is. Besides, you seem a lot more interesting than a silly game. What's your deal? What brings you here? You mean they're here to do more than distract from my total domination? That was right. That sign means he was done with the game too. Either that or he saw a butterfly or something. Look, I don't care what the slack-jawed moron is here. I just want to know, can I kill them or not? You know you can't. At least, not yet. Oh yeah, not yet. Hey, Zantok, you might want to, say something. Actually, never mind. There'll be plenty of time for that soon enough. Right now, this group has some questions for you, mostly about if they can murder you or not. But be warned, answer quickly. And answer well. This is a timed quiz and it will be very important later. Okay. This quiz, it's going to be one of two things. I think it's either going to be like determining stats of some sort, or it's going to be determining who the fuck we're going to be going. I don't know if like you can choose who you're going to go for. Maybe it's like the quiz determines like which character is more interested in you and that's who the dating sim is for. I don't really know. We'll find out. Obviously. Very important. Or not important in any way whatsoever. Probably that one I can't remember. How attractive would you say you are? Not very. I'm just gonna go average because screw it. Average, I think. I mean, I've broken a mirror or two, but only not like everyone I've ever come across, just like a couple. It's fine. Just another face in the crowd. And another normal, meaningless life in an endless cycle. I think you're quite cute myself. Like a chipmunk. Or a grizzly bear. Please don't ever refer to me as that. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Invisibility. Easily. I would rather have teleportation, but between invisibility, flight, and super strength, now give me the ability to hide from people. Fuck. Flight would be number 2 though. Fuck strength. Strength is useless. Invisibility? Same. Although sometimes I think I already am. That's because you can turn invisible! What was your best subject in school? I mean, I wasn't really bad at any of them. I guess I was better at math. Probably math. It's the only thing that makes sense when you think about it. And what's your favorite animal? What the hell is a mustelid? What? What? I gotta look this up. What the fuck is a mustelid? I don't know what that is. Why this game flopped so much? I don't know. I have... Oh! It's weasels! Or, it's like weasels, badgers, otters, and shit. Okay. Odd that that's the choice between dogs, cats, and a variety of weasels and otters and things, but alright. I mean, my real answer would be lion, but that's not an option. So yeah, fuck it, I'll go with the mustelid. 100%. Be honest, you have no idea what a mustelid is and you're just hoping it's some secret answer that results in a hilarious Easter egg, right? No, fuck you, Cam, I looked it up! Fuck you! Did I know what it was before then? No. But I looked it up. Fuck you. Lion's just a big cat. Yeah, before I knew what mustelid was, I was gonna go with cat because that was closest thing to lions. But, you know, I think I might upset my dog if I did that. He's sleeping. It's fine. Huntress is so hot. I'd be more worried. I'd be worried about any of them murdering me, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, you're right. Dog don't care. Yeah, he currently doesn't. Because there is no Easter egg. It's just another word for ferrets and stuff like that. Oh, it also includes ferrets? Fuck yes! I wanted a ferret so bad as a kid. My parents told me no because they smell, and I was like, I don't care. I want a fucking ferret. And I didn't get a ferret, and I was mad. What's your favorite color? Blood, well, not necessarily blood red, but red. Why is this a color? That's not... Game. That's not a color. Huntress will probably crush her head between her thighs like watermelon. She would crush everything between her thighs like watermelon. Head, anything. All of it's crushed. But red is the correct color. Some call it the color of love, but love is just another word for pain. And what's your dream job? Not working at all. Why would you be a astronaut nightclub promoter and not working at all? That's so weird. Those are so weird choices. If we gotta do what we really want, why, if we get to do what we want, why work at all? Let me just play video games for a living, right? That's the fucking dream, right? I'm never gonna get there, but that's the fucking dream. It takes a lot of courage to break free from society's expectations to climb the ladder. Fuck climb the ladder in all seriousness. I don't want to be a manager or any of that dumb bullshit. Let me be a fucking grunt. I don't want to be in charge. Holy shit, could spend laziness into some kind of grand crusade. These damned millennials. Alright, Trapper, you can get the fuck out now. Alright, best flavor of ice cream. Cookie dough. What the fuck? No! I'm not answering horse flesh. What? Seriously, vanilla chocolate horse flesh? God, the real answer is either cookie dough or rainbow sherbet. Those are the real answers. I'll go with vanilla. My favorite flavor is pain. You're worrying me. More than everybody. You're also slightly worrying me, but you're really worrying me. Same. Same here. Mine is vanilla, swirled with pain. Okay. I think mint chip is the greatest flavor I've conceded myself, but enough about ice cream. Am I right? Wait, hold on a second. This reminds me. I am right. Always. Me too. It's a lesson you should learn before we go too much further. Do what I say if you want to survive. Pick mint chip. We're teaching lessons now, narrator. You rascal. Kill or be killed is the rule of this island. Even for faceless voices. Tell me, what's the best flavor of ice cream? The voice said to listen to them and pick mint chip, so I'm just gonna pick mint chip. It's mint chip. So obedient. I don't want to die! I think you're gonna do just fine. Anywho, now that they know so much about you, I'm sure the group wants you to start getting to know them. I'm Trapper. I pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person on this whole island. I believe you're the strongest. I might believe you're the richest. Actually, that would make sense, considering your background, considering your family's background. Smartest, though, I'm gonna go with a no on that one. No fucking around and finding out. I would rather not fuck around and find out. I'd rather just, not die. I don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, say hello to Wraith. Hi, I'm Wraith. I'm nothing like everyone else. I like nice people and loathe big dumb idiots. Hey, what's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things. I don't really hate most things either. It's just not worth my time. But the thing I do hate, I really hate. You know? Based on my personal observations, life is nothing but suffering, and society is a carefully calculated lie to keep everyone subservient to those in power. It's better to choose to just not take part. Jeez, I thought she was downright murdered by society she hated so much. I mean, she basically was. That's more or less her backstory. Oh no, wait. I'm remembering Spirit's story now, and it's almost exactly what happened. Yeah, I know. Hey, I'm Huntress's voice is one I'm having the hardest time nailing down. I'm Huntress. Don't let these bummers get you down. There's lots of fun to be had on this island, along with lots of love. For murder, that is. Yeah, there is, if you know what I mean. Grow up. Grow a body? I've explained this 1,000 times. I'm dead, but not a literal ghost. I just create a trail of fog. I'm not made of it. Whatever, fog buddy. Fog buddy, whatever the fuck. That's not nice. He's not nice. You love it. Only sometimes. Ugh, really? That's disgusting. That's why she likes it. Don't speak for me. I also hate it. Stop speaking entirely, actually. For the first time ever, I agree with Wraith. Let's move on. Otherwise, they'll do this all day. Besides, if I know this crew, and I do, they'll want to show up soon enough. If we're done playing, let's do something else instead. Wow. For once, I actually agree with the meathead. I say we go to my yacht. It's the massive boat docked nearby. I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power. Wraith rolls his eyes. Yeah, don't mind him. He just hates fun and happiness. No. I hate the endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth. The way it's flaunted needlessly and the cruelty it engenders. And what about hanging by the pool? I find the water calming, simple, beautiful. Hey, what about our volleyball game? We can exercise and have some fun as a group. Oh jeez, I've been mixing up things. Oh god. Jesus Christ, I gotta... Are you all serious? It's a perfectly good lounge to chill out right here. I'm tired. Besides, I hate being in the sun. Where do you want to go? I wish they put up the names up here. It's just the beach, the lounge, I guess, the volleyball, and the boat. I don't give a shit about the boat. I don't give a shit about beach volleyball. And I don't know what the fuck. Sitting for food sounds good. So we're going to the lounge. It would be great to relax for a second in the lounge, considering I have no memory and don't know where the fuck I am or what's going on. Take up your feet, look out over the ocean, and relax on your own terms. Who would want anything else? Dry, comfortable, enjoying a cool drink on a hot day? It's the best. Commando voice. Do you like boats? No, Nagito, I don't like boats. Well, why not? Because you do. Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, what kind of fool, what kind of monster, what kind of mask-wearing psychopath would finally be granted a break from the constant grind of chasing and fighting to get ahead, and then choose to exert themselves in, well, quite frankly, any way whatsoever? Why am I the only one who gets it? It's time to stop living by their rules. I won't do it any longer. Yeah, we should probably give her a second to calm down. Hold on. For just one moment. This is Dwight and Claudette, our activities coordinators and two of the original survivors in the game. They're also the cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and every other job. It beats being chased around a murder field and being killed all the time. They're the only help remaining on the island, because the rest of them have probably been killed. This place we call Murderous Island. Cue dramatic musical flourish. None of the others survived. The interview process, I mean. Hence why we shall heretofore refer to them as survivors, with a capital S. These two have worked here a long time. So very long. I don't actually know how long it's been. Sorry. Anyway, I should probably let Dwight and Claudette do their mandated jobs. They sure look happy, but they're vibrating with a nervous energy that is starting to give me the creeps. Well, we will now escort the group to the venue of your choosing. However, in the future, we recommend waiting for us to register with the options whenever possible, and don't just run up to various activities unsupervised where you could be murdered. We don't have much autonomy around here. The least you can do is allow us to do our job. The most you can do is help us get off this island. Dwight! Right, no, follow us. Hey, sorry, quick question. Narrator? Oh, yes. Something I can help you with. Those two. Claudette and Dwight. Did they just start to mention something about wanting to escape? Is escape an option? Should I be trying to escape? What's going on here? Oh, escape? Them? Oh. No. I think you're mistaken. I mean, it just seemed like Dwight was asking for help to get off the island. Oh, right, that. I mean, he was. That's very true. But he just meant that he wants to get to the other vacation island getaway. A couple miles south of here. It has much fancier accommodations than this island. It's one of those big corporate outfits, quite exclusive, where all the famous celebrities hang out. Very luxurious. Doesn't quite have the charm that this island has, though. Trust me, you wouldn't want to go there. With all the money comes a lot of restrictions. This is where you belong. Now off you go. It's time for an activity. On this island, your decisions matter, mostly. When I agree with them, not like that other island. So, what'll it be? Well, I already picked, so let me go to the lounge. Don't know why I'm picking again. Finally, freedom from the preposterous premise that the four of us will be engaged in some sort of thrilling 2-on-2 volleyball match. Spirit looks at you from beneath her gigantic sun hat. She takes a conspiratorial tone. I don't know whose idea volleyball was in the first place, but I hate them. I tried to feign a sprained ankle, but everyone already knows that I technically float above the ground. So many believed I was even putting any pressure on my joints in the first place. Then I tried to annoy everyone by not giving a crap, and when that didn't work, I tried whining, And when that didn't work, I threatened to kill every single person on this island. But turns out I'm not the first to talk these kinds of threats around on this island. So, thanks, I guess, for getting it called off. Are we threatening to end each other again? Oh god, please no. Now Dwight takes a conspiratorial tone. His eyes shifting as he slipped into a loud whisper. Please, just make it quick. Is that what you'll be saying when we get behind the bar to make you the drink of your dreams? Hilarious, right? Right? Dwight? You want to end up like Meg, would you? Yeah, right. So what'll you be having? I don't drink alcohol. So I'm going to go with the one that I'm pretty sure does not have alcohol based on its name, and that's this one. I didn't come here to party, I'm just trying to make the best of a very strange situation. I don't know, how about a daiquiri? Oh, I know how to make that. But skip the liquor, I don't want it. Trapper snickers, that's your choice of words. Fuck off, Trapper, I don't like you already. Are those two even getting paid? They are getting paid in their ability to live another day. Their payment is not being killed. Sure you will, kid. Don't mind him. We don't need to soak ourselves in booze just to please someone else's expectations. If you ask me, though, there's enough spirits here already. So it's slavery. Yeah, I guess that's not an inaccurate descriptor. I like that we can actually hear them making the drinks in the background. That's pretty cool. Besides, alcohol just numbs you to the painful realities of the world. I choose to face them head on. You'd never do something like, oh, I don't know, hide it all behind the world's largest hat or anything? Also, I'm pretty sure all the killers in this game, their outfits are now in Dead by Daylight proper. Like, I'm pretty sure I faced off against a spirit that was wearing this outfit. He has a big-ass floppy hat. Please, allow me to ignore any fashion advice from the man wearing a doll's mask, a doll's face as a mask. It's not a doll's face, you jerk! Since we fulfilled your request, it's time for you to return the favor. I should have known there was a catch. Icebreaker time. I swear, had I known they'd pull this kind of faux enthusiastic community building crap, I suggest we attempt to walk to the lowest point of the ocean before I ever set foot near this bar. That's fair. You don't think it could be kind of fun? A little fun? Never mind, I hate it. This sucks. But it could be fine, or whatever you say. Does anyone see my hat? God, if they ask me, tell us a little about yourself. Give me your name, where you work, and a fun fact about you. I'm just like, nope, we quit, we're done. I've literally never seen him in a hat. Me either. If you must make small talk, I'm at least picking a topic before you end up being forced to do some lame improv game, thank you, that nerds learn at their non-sports after-school activities that I definitely never did because I'm no nerd. Methinks a certain someone doth protest too much. Sitting here on this beautiful sunny afternoon, warm stand beneath the cool fog beneath my severed feet. The topic I choose is books. Novels, comics, fiction or not. Reading is the only real escape from the inescapable horror of life. The escape into your own mind. Why did you pull out a sword? Ma'am, why did you pull out a sword? Please put the sword away. A groan rolls through the crowd. Not a lot of readers here. I'd imagine based on that response, that they weren't much more enthusiastic about drinking. Oh, they were much more enthusiastic about drinking, actually. So they're all sociopaths, but Spirit is kind of fun. I mean, they're all sociopaths. Period, yes. If I remember correctly, when they announced this game, they said who the 4 killers were going to be. They said that each killer was picked to more or less fulfill a certain archetype to some fashion. Trapper's supposed to be the jock. Wraith is supposed to be the nerd. Huntress is supposed to be the prep. And I'm pretty sure Wraith is supposed to be the goth. Which, not Wraith, Spirit. Wraith is the nerd. I keep getting, because she's kind of a Wraith, So, you know, it makes sense to get that one mixed up. Listen, we've got Wraith, we have Spirit, we have a fucking... We have other things that are, like... what the fuck is the ring girl called again? I forget what they called her. The Onryo. Christ. Considering the situation we're in, it seems an appropriate time to ask you, Xantog, what's your desert island book? The one book you bring with you if you were, well, on an island like this. Are the choices going to be anything I've ever read? Oh, and it has to be classic horror. For reasons that should be obvious. She means because this is an island of horror villains, of course. And also the books are all in the public domain, so we can legally list them here. Nothing too modern. Humanity has really gotten soft these past 100 years. So, what's your favorite? I have not read any of these three. But I think I'd be most interested in Frankenstein. Let's do that. I didn't actually read it, but I've seen like 3 movie versions of Frankenstein, and I mean, they've all been pretty good. You know, you can lie to make yourself look smarter. They're killers, not mind readers. Oh, that's a good one. Seeking knowledge but fighting only death? Yeah, been there. I can't say that my experience have been as successful, but, well, fingers crossed. And fire. Oh, don't even get me started. Yeah, there's a reason he's... Wait, experiments? Oh, crap. Not again. I swear, every excuse to give him. It's this talk about... Shut up. Did you just tell me to shut up? Sorry. Take it from me. This one likes to think he's the scientist, but he's actually the monster. Can't I be a little bit of both? Like I said, I haven't actually read it, but that sounds smart enough that I'd be willing to believe it's the true meaning of the story. Enough about these old stories that belong to someone else. I think it's time to make up some new stories of our own. Before you know what's going on, Huntress is waving an empty vodka bottle in the air. That's not good. A devilish twinkle on her half-mask covered eye, and an axe. Might I suggest something a little... naughty? Let's all get in a circle and spin this bad boy. What? There are more than 4 killers in the game? Trickster's in this? I thought it was only those 4. Oh shit. Actually, Trickster is a K-pop artist. Trickster is a serial killer K-pop artist who records the screams of his victims and incorporates them into his music. I am not kidding. This is not a joke. But Trickster, isn't it a bit late to introduce a new character? I thought I was the one who gets to make the rules, so... You know, I'm not sure who I'm asking. But I wasn't ready for this. Me either! Well, hello. And who is this new fan in the making? Are the DVD devs okay? No. They are definitely not okay. Beat it, hack! I don't know. What's the harm in inviting one more person to join the circle for one game? Oh, I can't say. I was just thinking it's a good idea, while also teasing the secret Trickster ending. The what? I've got much better things to do than hang out here. I'm actually famous, unlike these 4. Toodaloo. Hey, Ozza, do you want to try Dead by Daylight now that you know Trickster's in the game? There's a thing that exists? The rules are simple. First you spin, then you swap, spit. That is. Oh, you don't? Okay, well. But let's be clear. This ain't a peep show. We're here to have a good time, but in a classy way. All makeups will happen out of view of the public eye. You know, real romantic-like. Yes, romance is the goal, so we'll all be waiting in complete silence, trying to listen and use our imaginations while you make out the other side of the bar, but not watching because we didn't want to make an NSFW game and have to deal with that nonsense. Look at us. Romantic, well-adjusted adults. Alright, Xanatuk, you're up. You grip the bottle in your hand and put your fate in the hands of the empty bottle gods. Minigame consists of 2 parts. On top, a pointer, which rotates in a clockwise direction. And on the bottom, a target you're going to be pointing at. This here upcoming minigame is a special minigame, perfect for the less coordinated, because there is no winning or losing. Well, not technically. Where the pointer stops, that's your result. I suppose if it doesn't stop where you want it to, that's a bit like losing. But no one has to know if you don't tell them. Alright, ready to play? Or would you like me to repeat that? I'm good. Ready? Anyway, we go. Spin the ball and see who you're gonna smooch. Oh, that's a lot slower spinner than I thought it was gonna be. I'm tempted to like close my eyes and just randomly click to see what happens. Oh, I forgot. I never turned on the lights. Kind of important. I had the lights on. Oh, much better. Now we can actually see my horrible mirror-breaking face. All right. So who are we gonna get? I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, I just clicked here, I guess. We're gonna get. I clicked. Oh, I didn't click stop. I just clicked on the wheel. Damn it. And it's gonna be. You got Wraith. You two are meant to be. Psych. You have to actually spend multiple times to get your real result. First, to get to 3 times is your true match. That's how we play hardcore spin the bottle on this here island. Now get your spin on. Well, okay, well I guess I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm just not going to look. Okay, I can't see it. I clicked it. I got Trapper that time. I got Wraith again. I had to make sure I'm on the stop button. I got Wraith again! Oh, shit. Okay, it's Wraith. Wraith is your true match. Casual minigamer. There's more to this game than just reading. Thank you, achievements. Just this morning, you're waking up on a strange beach surrounded by strangers with murderous intent. Now you're looking across a beach towel at the Wraith. Lust in his eyes, sweat glistening on his skin. Your heart races. You can feel your pulse pounding in your ears. Wraith takes you by the hand, and you sit face to face at a private section of the bar. He begins to reach for you, putting his hands on your shoulders. You're sweating, but not in the sexy way that he is. You're sweating in the gross way that you'd sweat at the interview for a job you're not even remotely qualified for. And they start asking you questions like, why do you want to work here? And where do you see yourself in 5 years? And you just break out in hives because, oh god, the worst questions to answer. You don't know what to do. If you try and lock lips in this state, you might gross them out so completely the hell and never be able to look at you romantically again. Wraith, we... Look, you're great, but also, terrifying. Did he just steal your line? I want to be kissed by you, but, well, I'm... maybe... not even sure how. That's sad. Oh, great. Now I look sad. Well, if the tropical shorts fit, you make me happy to be around, I think? I don't know. It's still so new, all of this. We can figure it out together. Really? Really? I'd like to get to know you. And you know, the kissing thing sounds great in theory. It sure doesn't sound, painful. So then... for now, Wraith reaches out and gives you a vigorous handshake. We're quits is going on friends! Going on lovers! I'm sorry, I'm gonna walk away. Good handshake, by the way. Oh, really? Yeah, it's not bad. I hate to break such a passionate moment. That we only assume it's passionate because we'd never spy on you constantly while you stay on this island. But dinner is being served right away, and we must insist that you join us. We don't want anyone dying of starvation. When there are so many more interesting things to die from. Yeah. We're already an hour in? Holy shit. Seems like the next activity is mealtime. Not quite. You were expecting what? Capture the flag? You know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking. You arrive at the cookout area to find an assortment of picnic tables scattered around. What were you expecting? Some kind of grand hall with a huge banquet table? This ain't some prestigious fantasy epic like you'd find on cable. Dwight and Claudette usher you to your seat, but there's very limited seating directly around you. And oh, great. Terrific. It seems that everyone wants to sit next to you. Even better is that they don't want to sit next to certain other people either. Ooh, logic puzzle! To start, no one wants to sit next to Trapper! Yep. Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to Wraith or Trickster. Wait, Trickster's here? Oh yeah, Trickster's here. Surprised? Yeah, well, they don't call him expected, sir. I'm sorry, even I get nervous around crowds of killers. And my whole shtick gets a little flustered. Hey there. You're looking good, Zantok. Real good. And we literally can't let Huntress and Trapper sit together. No, seriously, their arms are too big. They can't fit the table they sit side by side. God, look at this. We can't even fit everyone on screen at the same time. You probably think it was an error, but it's not. It was completely intentional. Let that be listened to you. Every error you think you see is a choice. It's a feature, not a bug. Got that? Alright, Dwight and Claudette are directing traffic. You sit on one side, the rest of them will sit opposite you. Huntress and Trapper can sit at the ends with their enormous, sexy arms. Well, now that everyone is seated, we can begin dinner. Tonight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully, with both love and hate, for 12 hours over a spit. We hope you all enjoy. We really hope you do. Because otherwise you're probably going to kill us. Hey, you didn't exactly tell us what you're serving. What are we eating? Meat? Seasoned with a specific number of special herbs and spices that we simply can't divulge. Is it? The calling us of a specific number of herbs and spices really makes me feel like it's just KFC. My favorite. Meat is good. Meat is murder. Which, you'd know, considering what you've been up to. Who are you to get judgy now? I'm just sharing facts. And you the murder is something that it's me. So that's like, technically true. Technically true is the best kind of true. Okay, enough yapping. Let's eat. Hey Zantok. You thinking what I'm thinking? It's gonna be a person on that spit, right? Or several parts of overlapping people, perhaps? I've seen many pigs wearing palm tree button-down prints, you know. When you close to the spit, you spot what definitely appears to be scraps of fabric sandwiched between some layers of meat. Oh my god. I think I might be sick. Is there anything else to eat? This took 12 hours. And we do literally everything on this island? And actually, there's one thing you're not doing today. You're not carving up this delectable meal. Wow, he's right for a change. Because I am with my broad axe. It's the perfect tool for easily chopping anything in twain. First, who says twain? Sometimes I swear, it's like we're all from completely different historical eras. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. At least it's clean when the meat is cooked. No blood. You two and your ridiculous bicep swinging contest. Enough! Grow up. Obviously, my gorgeous katana is our only option. Obs. The hell it is! Oh, I'll show you both my katana and send you to actual hell if you'd like. Please stop. I hate when we fight, or even when we look at each other in the eye. I can do it. I the skull of Azarov. Sir, you wield a club. Great. Instead of slicing it up, you can club it to a second death. Hey, Zantok, I know this isn't what you want to eat, but just hurry up and volunteer to carve. Not Felix! Oh, I like Felix! Damn it! Well, Felix is dead. Or rather, dinner is dead. Otherwise, this will go on for hours. No hyperbole. They once argued over who had the most effective weapons for 72 straight hours. And it doesn't matter which one does it. When they're done, they will take even longer cleaning their weapon, all while explaining the value in maintaining your tools. Despite being able to cold-blooded killers, for some reason they're always terrified of tetanus. Why don't you just let me carve up dinner? A splendid idea. We'd hate for it to get cold. He hated when it got cold. Here's a machete. Freshly sharpened. Oh god. It's another minigame. Minigame consists of 2 parts on top of a pointer, which rotates in a clockwise direction. At the bottom of the target you're pointing at. Sometimes the target is immediately visible, sometimes it's hidden until the pointer arrives. Press space forward to stop the pointer while over the target to win. Fail to land on the target and you lose. To achieve a perfect success, land on the start of the target area, not the end. Alright, ready to play? Or would you like me to repeat that? Let's go. Ready! Slice! Okay. Oh, that might be a little... Oh, it's perfect? Okay, that seemed a little... I expected it to, like, not stop at a dime. Oh. Oh, it did get faster. Yeah, 100% it's getting faster. I'm sorry, Felix, but it must be done. Fuck! I missed completely. Got it. That was pretty good. I have to see what you can do with a less clumsy weapon. Yeah, I said it. Machetes are dumb. Dinner is finally served? For real. The sounds, especially coming from the masked killers while they eat, which involves something they're masked, and shoving food up behind them, are nasty. Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to be really embracing being dead. They're all dead, right? I mean, this is obviously hell. I mean, come on. We're still trending mysterious here. You think mystery comes easy? Claudette and Dwight are the only ones who've been working their asses off to make the night perfect. Well, at least they're lifting their masks. This is only 99% as disgusting as it could be if they just tried to mash stuff through there. Spirit, why aren't you hungry? The 2 best things about being dead is not having to eat. That's only one thing. Think about it, Xantok. Number 2 is number 2. One less thing to think about in the afterlife. Even if I wanted to eat, I have no idea what would actually follow. You might have noticed, but I'm mostly just a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in a spectral form. Do you see how deep this cut in my abdomen is? I don't think my digestive tract connects anymore. Ugh. Between the food and the behavior of the group, this might be the worst meal in history. But even worse is they're staring at you. You're not eating. They don't like that. I think they want an explanation why. What do you want to tell them? Look at that seagull! Wow, you ever see a seagull that big? I haven't. That's incredible. Anyway, what were we talking about? Lame misdirect. Yeah, she's right, Xantog. Pretty lame. Own who you are. Never compromise. Didn't you wash up in the sun with no memory of who you are and how you got here? Yes, you did. Poor thing. You have no idea the last time you ate a real meal, and you've been standing in the sun. But the seagull... he just made a lot of good points. I swear. You're beginning to feel lightheaded. It waved at me. Maybe you need to eat to survive here. Either that or someone poisoned you with that drink you had earlier. Oh, I know. Yeah, you haven't eaten. You can't be poisoned. Whatever the answer, you're clearly about to pass out. Oh, hey. It's me again. Your friend, mentor, and guide. Narrator to the narrator. The ocean. Not sure how I feel about that characterization, but I'll allow it. I brought you here, and I might be the only one who can help you now. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you're really here. No one can tell you, not unless you follow the right path, or at least a right path. There's too many of those to count. Hopefully, you pick at least one of them. Because there are even more wrong paths. Many of them lead to your demise. Others lead to something even worse. Starting scenes over and having to fast forward back to where you were. Am I right? For this place holds many secrets, even from itself. But the one that truly matters can only be learned if you answer the most important question. Why are you here? Why are you here? Answer that, and you'll learn the truth. The ultimate truth. Vague. Serious. God, what kind of getting up to this ocean character? That's some quality early game storytelling. Hold on. I'm back. One more piece of advice. You've made many choices by now. Some of them I liked. Some of them I did not. It's in your best interest to make more choices that I like. Alright, and that's another episode down of Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight dating sim. We dated. We made some choices. We might have pissed off a killer or two. We might have made the killer to fall for us. I don't know. There's several episodes of this, and this is just one intro. Anyways, see you on the next one. Bye, everyone.